Emergency is that the President of the United States, in his public appearance today, proved that he is mentally incapable and emotionally incapable of fulfilling his constitutional duties as President of the United States. There is no functioning intelligence within the mind of the current holder of the title, President of the United States, and an endless stream of pathological lies. A group of officers who earned their jobs in ways that Donald Trump never could had to sit there and listen to a clown who stood before them in what appears to be a homemade brew of orange makeup slathered all over his face. The man has no capacity to make a judgment about anything. His Secretary of Defense, who had to promise to stop drinking to get confirmed by the Senate, who may or may not be managing his reported drinking problem with this kind of idiocy.
It's completely unacceptable to see fat generals and admirals in the halls of the Pentagon. It's a bad look. It is bad, and it's not who we are.
Okay, Pete, how about fat presidents? How about a president who has been fat every day of his political career? Is that a bad look? Donald Trump has never looked physically weaker or wearier than he did today.
Thank you very much, Pete. Great job you're doing, too. I've never walked into a room so silent before. You can do anything you want, and if you don't like what I'm saying, you can leave the room. Of course, there goes your rank, there goes your future.
Donald Trump lied to the commanders repeatedly, and they knew it. He told them Ukraine is the worst war since World War II, and he insulted the commanders. And his 79-year-old brain cells couldn't find words that were right there, just out of reach.
The Iran nuclear power, the Iran, all of the great power that we thought existed, we blew it out to kingdom. We took advantage of it.
We blew it out to kingdom. Of course, what he wanted to say was, we blew it out to kingdom come.
I'm very careful, you know, when I walk downstairs, like I'm on stairs, like these stairs, I walk very slowly.
Imagine crossing 10 time zones to hear that. He looked and sounded physically drained today. He also sounded deranged and was hallucinating. The President of the United States is now a weary, snarling viper of political perversity, and every commander in the American military has now seen that and knows that.